Welcome back. This is Shirley Davis, and I'm back to do another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. This is the channel where we talk about my top stocks. We also talk about crypto from time to time. Well, tonight's video is going to be about earnings call this week. We have 3 or 4 stocks reporting this week that I want to briefly talk about. One of the websites that I use to look at for far as stocks to see which stocks are performing and possibly perform in the future is Motley Fool. We're on motleyfool.com right now, fool.com. And one of the articles I'm reading is if you invested $10,000 in Ford in 2021, how much would you have today? So we're looking at the Ford Mach-E. This is the Ford Mustang electric version. And right now, Ford is pretty hot because of EV strategy they have. So if you invested $10,000 in Ford in 2021, this is how much you would have. And talks to them about value-focused investors have been finding it very difficult to wrap their heads around the valuation of electric vehicle EV stocks. In 2021, Ford joined the list of EV companies. And Ford stocks continue to rise. So if you know Ford, they just started selling a Mach-E or electric Mustang version. Here it is seen in yellow about a year and a half ago. And this spring they're set to release the Ford Lightning or the F-150 truck version. So again, how much would you have today had you invested $10,000 in Ford in the previous year? It goes on to explain. And, Ford is really hot right now. But let me get to how much would you have today? So had you invested basically $10,000 in Ford in 2021, early 2021, basically you have double at least. So right here it says the automaker stock rose 136% in 2021. And if you invested $10,000 in Ford stock, your investment would have risen to $25,000 as of written this article on January 17th. So just wanted to give you that quick note. That's what happens with some stocks. They just take off. Okay, so check out Motley Fool from time to time for information. Now we're going to go to Earnings Whisper, and we're going to talk about those 3 stocks that report this week. So we have Tesla reporting on the 26th. We have Apple reporting on the 27th. And we have Microsoft reporting on the 25th. So, and we also have Meta or Facebook reporting on next Monday, the 2nd of February. So that is great news. 4 stocks reporting. Hopefully we get good information. We do know that last week Netflix reported and the numbers weren't good, and Netflix sank over 20%. So the stock went from $500 something down to $400. But today we're going to talk about Apple, Tesla, and Facebook. Okay, so let's take a look at Apple. Apple stock right now is trading at $162 per share. And as I mentioned, they'll report this week. The high on the stock is 182 and the low is 116. Now, what you're looking for in the earnings call they'll have this week is positive news, how well they did for the quarter, such as how much revenue they brought in, and also how much money they expect to bring in for the next quarter. Do they expect to grow in terms of revenue or in sales for the next quarter? So that's what you want to hear on the earnings call. That will be happening this week. And right now, the stock has been trending down over the last 5 days. It's been down 5%. But if they report well, the stock could kick up a little bit, 5 or 10%. We'll see. And if we take a look at tip ranks, again, you can always use tip ranks to check out a stock. Let's see here. AAPL. I think that's Apple. So we're looking at tip ranks right now, and they're saying based on 27 Wall Street analysts offering 12-month price prediction for Apple in the last 3 months. The average price is $181 with a high forecast of $210. So right now on tipranks.com, they're saying the average price target is $181. So you have 27 Wall Street analysts, and some of them believe that the stock can go to 181 based off current information they have. So that's Apple right now trading at $162. The next stock, Meta, or better known as Facebook, is traded at $303. The Meta platforms or Facebook has a 52-week low of $253 and a 52-week high of $384. So Facebook, too, like many
It's
other
5 o'clock.
Facebook, like many other tech stocks, are down. As you can see, over 5% or more, like many other tech stocks. So Facebook is down from $360 something right now, trading at $303. So that's Facebook. Again, you can do the same with Facebook. Visit Tip Ranks, search the stock. Okay, right now, 31 Wall Street analysts have a price target for a 12-month period for the average price target to be $407 and with a low forecast of $300. So it's quite possible Facebook is right where it's supposed to be. There's 5 saying hold and 29 saying it's still a buy. So that is Facebook trading right now at $300 with a possible price target of $407. So not bad. Facebook may have some good information in this week's earnings call to make the stock go higher. Also, with any stock, if you Google it, you can read other articles. Again, they have Motley Fool talking about Facebook. Again, will Meta Platforms reach 1 trillion market cap? Again, if you notice, I always talk about Apple on this channel because just like Apple, Facebook has almost a $1 trillion market cap. They have a lot of cash, basically. And, can they get there successfully? You want to buy into companies that are growing in revenue, that have a larger and larger market cap. It's just one of those things that you see a company with a almost $900 million market cap or $1 trillion. There's only a few companies that get that to that $3 trillion or $1 trillion market cap. Meta, Snap sued over social media. Okay, so this is Bloomberg reporting this. Why Meta Platform stock climbed higher on Thursday. So just check out some of these articles and they'll give you more information about the stock and why it's more valuable than it currently is. And another stock, Tesla, that will report this week is trading at $943 and been down significantly over the last week, over 7%. It has a 52-week high of $1,243 and a 52-week low of $539. Now, the $539 is basically when the stock split last year. And so if we just go back let's see if it'll give us that information. But the stock, when it was split, was basically traded at $500 or $400 something. Okay, so they don't go back that far anymore. But in general, the stock price is up considerably since the split, from $400 up to currently $943. Had you bought the stock around the split, you would have got it for about $450. and now it's trading about $943. So I still believe Tesla can go higher. Again, we could take a look at tip ranks and see what tip ranks believes about Tesla. And again, Tesla has a based on 29 Wall Street analyst 12-month price target of Tesla in the last 3 months. The average price target is $1,074. So right now, the average price target is about $100 different, and then a high price target forecast of $1,500. So that looks like really good. Also, we do know Tesla did deliver more cars during this quarter. So we already know that going in before we going into the call. We just don't know the exact numbers as far as how much margin or how much profit per car. We'll have all that information this week. If you want more information about Tesla, just go to IR Tesla or Investor Relation Tesla. And as you can see, they'll have the press release. They'll have more information about Tesla. They'll have the earnings call. Right now, they have some press releases. This is January 2nd. In the fourth quarter, we achieved production more than 305,000 vehicles, over 308,000 vehicles. In 2021, we delivered over 936,000 vehicles. So this is where the initial pop came from earlier in the year, Tesla numbers to delivering cars. But again, if you want to wait for the earnings call and get the download, get the deck, this is the previous earnings call back in October, but this will be published on the 26th this week. So I think that would be Tuesday. Let's take a look, January 2. And that will be Wednesday. So Wednesday, the 26th, Tesla will report, and you can come here to the earnings call and download the shareholder deck. That's one thing you can do Wednesday or maybe even Thursday, is take a look at how much revenue, how much profitability happened in Q4, how much cash they have on hand, and stuff like operational production. You can do all that on ir.tesla.com. Again, that release will be out on Wednesday, the 26th, on the earnings call date, to know how well they did. And of course, you can always listen to the earnings call if you just feel like you want to hear exactly what Elon Musk and other leadership of Tesla thought. You can listen to the financial results for Q4. So Q4 earnings report will be this Wednesday for Tesla, and you can get more information about how well the stock do. And so those are the 3 stocks I wanted to talk about this Sunday. And if you're invested in Tesla, Apple, and Facebook, good luck. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share. And if you like some free stock from my Robinhood, please use my link below. Everybody have a great week.